Well, it's kind of a sad day around here, folks. We are draining the hot tub. Yeehaw! The Christmas tree is gone. Seems like there's almost an echo in here now. You notice that? It seems like it's kind of empty. With no tree. No Christmas ornaments. Still got the manger scene out. The nativity scene. Beautiful old nativity scene. This was Christina's grandmother's. See, we have a dachshund on top of the cow. We have a sheep on the roof. All kinds of stuff going on here. We have a dachshund on the floor. Oh, we got a phone ringing. So there's a couple different ways that you can drain this hot tub. There's a plug on it, but the plug is right here, and you can't screw a hose onto it, which is really a design flaw, because now we have it in our garage sitting on carpet, so you can't just let that go. So they must be thinking that most of the time these are outside and you can just drain them wherever, but that's not always the case. So I found, you might recognize this submersible pump. It's the same one that I use to winterize campers to pump RV antifreeze into a camper. In this case, I'm going to pump the water out of a hot tub with it. And you can see where the line is, where the water's been. Just in a short amount of time, it pumped it that much. So when we built our house, the code said that we had to put an engineered septic system in. So when we did that, we also integrated an RV dumping station, which is right here. So if you back your RV up the driveway and then run your hose, you can dump an RV right directly into the dumping station. And I thought, rather than have all that water go out on the ground and then freeze, we'd just put it in the septic system and let it go out through the leach field. So, very unusual. It's almost January. It's actually raining today. It's been really cold. We've had snow, and now we're getting rain. And it's pretty messy. So the job of the day, once it warms up some more, is we need to take this canvas down. So we can't leave this thing up when we go to Florida. So got to try to get this down today. So I got to take all these bars out that hold the sides down, both sides, and then lay it out and try to dry it somehow. Hopefully it's going to dry. And we leave the frame up, and that way we don't have to worry about the weight of the snow collapsing the thing when we're not around. And so we are slowly getting ready. Let's see, today is Friday. By Tuesday morning, the plan is right now we're going to be pulling out and taking our time and heading to Florida. So we'll have a few more details. We lined up our winter 2019 work camping job, and we're going to be in the southeastern part of Orlando, Florida. So I got to keep an eye on this, because you don't want to let that thing run with no water in it. But it's getting there for a while longer. There's the cover. You can tell all of our wreath stuff's all packed away and put up for another season. Tomorrow it's hit the local transfer station with all of our recyclables. And there's piles of stuff all over to go into the camper. I almost forgot my motorcycle helmet here. That would not be good. And still getting the shop cleaned up. As you can see, it's quite an organized. To check this thing. And it's kind of recycling water here now, it looks like. But it's leaking so much. When you start taking the water out of these, it'll make your hot tub feel like it's soft. The water holds out on it. It makes it really firm. So, I'm gonna have to try to get the rest of this water out, I guess by tightening that up. And you can get most of it out. Then I'll probably just unhook the pump from it. Here's your pump over here. And that unhooks really easy on these things. These Intex spas are really pretty decent design. This comes right off. And that's all you do is unhook it right here. Pull this right away from it. Unplug it. And be able to move this thing. How easy this is. This thing just turned right here. There's 3 of them. Once you get them unhooked, that's pretty much all there is to it. And you pull it away. I have to try to figure out how to get all the water out of this thing so it doesn't freeze. I don't want that to break. Now I should be able to get most of the water out of this thing just by doing this. Get it all over to that one corner. So by lifting up on the corner of this thing, I was able to get almost everything. And they even put big handles on this for moving it. Of course, you can't even think about moving it if it's full of water. So I'll just take the pump out, and these submersible pumps, they are so handy. You can use them for so many different things. And I'll just dump the rest of it right outside. So this emptying of the Intex 4-person hot tub is just about complete. Purespa is what they call this. So I'm trying to figure out how to get the water out of this thing. So I'm thinking if I just turn it on, what would happen? We'll see what the boss says about it when she gets here. If there's a way of draining it. Might have to look this up online.
I'll be channeling the chicken spirit for my happy wanderers. Happy wanderers. Thanks for coming to Dollywood. Y'all good. Bye, honey.
Bye-bye.
Bye.